What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. Today, we are taking our first look at Fort Goryokaku. This is the second of 4 of the new Japanese maps. This is beautiful, just at first glance. Like, look at how aesthetically pleasing this map is. The series, as you guys may know, we're doing all of these maps, every single map in the game for World on Progressive. The thing I'm kind of known for. Nothing fancy, no Fog Bliss Portals Alliances, 60-second with an automated bot. I'm in the 4th seat, playing as red. Fort Goryokaku has a bunch of bonuses. It looks like a distributed bonus of Gatehouse. So that's the first thing that jumps out to my eye. So we have these two equal 4, plus 3, plus 4, plus 3, plus 3. Mostly symmetrical. The interior, 4s and 5s, some 6s. The exterior is 3. Okay. Mostly symmetrical, but not completely. And I'm in seat 4. So, kind of like bottom left. Southwest point. Can I get that one turn? Yeah, I can definitely get that one turn, and I can guard it. Ideally. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. Starting off with a bonus. Who is this guy? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. We are back in action in 2026. We're shooting content. We got 4 new maps to add to the tier list. There's all sorts of things you can do. If you like my work, I very much appreciate that you do, that you enjoy the show. You can throw a like to the video. It definitely does help. I know this for a fact. You hear it a lot. I think only about 50% of the people who watch the show are subscribed. So if you are so inclined to get more Pete, you can do so. If you want to go further and actually help, we do have a Patreon and YouTube memberships, so you can help them in a material way. You can check me out on Twitch. I'm doing all sorts of stuff, showing you all the new modes, all the new card types, sandbox challenges. I'm very excited about the future of Risk, and I hope you guys are too. Click magenta. Was that bot motion? No. Okay. Magenta takes a +3, and they take the other half of Gatehouse. Gatehouse seems like a bad deal. Distributed bonus. So my line for a second bonus here, we can either expand into an adjacent position. Yeah, I was going to say or this, but this gets smoked by white now. But it says no, Pete. You may not. I mean, I guess I could just knock him out of there, though. I'm willing to hit a 4 is the question. I got 2s everywhere. That will be net beneficial. Magenta up there, I think. I don't think fighting white makes sense. Maybe just move into the middle. Oh, purple has that same idea. Sure. What's that same idea? There doesn't actually seem to be all that save a place. Okay, so then we'll do this. We'll maintain an exclave here. So we'll pull the 3 and the 2 together in the top middle, and we just maybe buff the guard on either side by 1. And those will be our positions. Guard with 5s. I actually think I'm going to bring those 2s together rather than bring the 2 into my 5. These are very interesting territories. These interior corners of, what are they called? Pink Gardens, Cherry Blooms, Zen Grounds. I like the geometry of those positions, right? They look like they're adjacent to these, but they're not. You have to go all the way around. Okay. Yellow has a somewhat symmetrical position next to me. So who are the halves this game? I have a bonus. I'm at 30 troops. Yellow goes for +3 now. I'm actually curious to see how this cookie crumbles. It looks like, I didn't even see this. No, there's 5 of them. There's 5 of these interior corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Magenta takes a C lane, steps out, but he still doesn't have that second bonus. You see a break on yellow? Do we, eh? No. We do see Magenta run for a second bonus. I like the boldness. Respect it. And yeah, white's gonna be in a bit of a spot. They break me. They just punish me randomly. Benefit. I really don't care for that 8 there, sir. I really don't care for that 8 there. Oh, but he steps back. Okay, that's better. What bonus is my 5 in? +6. I don't think we let purple have a bonus here. I think we feed purple's kill. I don't know. Magenta's on 2 bonuses, though. How much good neighbor are we expecting to see this game? Despite my better judgment, I'm going to resist the urge to break anybody. Let's see how it shakes out. Because yellow's kind of pinned in there as well, but they'll be taking cards in the middle. White has a kill guard on blue and yellow here. Yeah, yellow take card in the middle, I figure. I love this map. This is a very cool looking map. It's growing on me. As I am playing it, I'm appreciating the different ways the symmetry works. Of the two, this is by far my favorite that I've seen so far. We'll see what the other two have in store from this map pack, but this map feels very aesthetically pleasing. Okay, where does that go? Probably into me in some way. Or does it take a third bonus? Hit 3 and 3, I think. He does take a third bonus. This man is wildly greedy. I love it. I love it. So purple will almost certainly break one of magenta's bonuses here. White might roll my 3. White's kind of totally fucked. How do they have fucking 22 troops? The 8. Yeah, what do you do with that 8? Doesn't do anything. White's kind of invested in a bad spot. Yeah, break. Oh, sad. I was hoping purple would hold so we could at least partially address magenta with 3 bonuses. Is wild. Pretty much just kill purple. Magenta. Break magenta. I can break the other 2. Removes the white 3. Okay. Blue does hold. Mostly in single position. Okay. Kind of want to keep magenta in check, I think. Might end up being a mistake. We'll see. Yellow break purple. Purple's toast. Ah, fuck yeah. Thank you, yellow. Breaks the other piece of magenta. So magenta kind of goes from 0 to 0 with their just a little bit too much greed. You know, I'm the last guy to criticize anyone for being too greedy, but there is kind of a balancing point, right? between when do you push your luck, when do you force your opponents to address you? And the 12 does what? Retake. Clear me. Give white line to a bonus. I think I just kill purple. Like in the second sequence. White do here. White really seems to be the lowest skilled player in our game thus far. I love how the sneaky 2 still exists. Okay, I love this map. Fort Goryokaku. Goryokaku! You can really say it aggressively. What are you doing over there, white? You're moving. Okay. He's moving. Kind of lifts the kill guard. Purple holds. Breaks magenta. Ah. I was really hoping you'd break magenta. Okay, we had an early set in the 3rd seat by blue. That's a locked position. Puts all of his troops in a locked position and misses a card. Oh, no. Okay. He gets a card on white. Sure. Blue seems quite low skilled as well. All right. Leaves his 22 in a locked position. Okay. I mean, do I keep antagonizing magenta? No, I don't think I do. I think I'm okay to lose that top. Just kind of sit in my fuck him. I was gonna lose it anyways. It cost him 4 troops in the process. Okay. Now, do we think yellow breaks purple? Early said as well. All right, I really don't think you guys should imitate this behavior. Try to avoid setting early in Prague World Dom, unless you're going to get some kind of massive advantage from doing so. And he doesn't even take another bonus. He just sits with 4s in the middle, blocking up the middle. All right, so magenta rightly is going to be pissed off at me. I'm curious to see if anyone feeds the white kill. Magenta sets early, gets the 8. This is wild. I'm going to be on the 15 trade. Yeah, so they set just to clear me out of that side of the board. That's fine, because now... Bad dice for this fellow. Bad dice. Does he hit the purple 3? Potentially. He does hit the purple 3. Purple's in a single position. All right, so they're going to set. White's going to set. Okay, next thing is white sets. White maybe could kill purple if they get good dice, but probably not. I bet you that clears my 2. Okay, no. White sits in the middle of the board with a big single stack. This is like a level up from novice play. This is like the novice trying to learn how to do stuff. So purple gets the 12 trade. Realizes he has it. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't go into me. I'm going to remove magenta's exterior, but not stir the pot. Okay, and then blue at 36 goes to 3 cards. Ah, clears yellow. Sure. Fine. What happens now? I can't actually kill anybody. Not really incentivized to open anybody. Like this for a play. My 30 open. Let's see who becomes the fish. This is a very cool board position. This board is about to go boom. I do love Prog World Dom. Still very, very near and dear to my heart. And I love this map. I think this map has legs. Does break. Poor Magenta. Really, what a shame. What a crying shame that his greed was punished. If only greed was never punished. Heaven fenders. We do not have a set on 3. So in order to start the trading sequence, we're going to have to make a kill. We're reasonably close to killing white. This might help. Magenta clears white. They definitely clear me. All right, I think I can go for the white kill like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have that kill. I have that kill. As long as nothing changes. Frank Hornet! Frank Hornet is going to learn why. Oh, he sets on 3. Well, that's a change. I was going to say he's about to learn why you don't single stack, but now what? Hill guards me. This is actually a thing to pay attention to. So each of these interior corners are 1 point kill guarded. So if you were playing this map in World on Prague in a tournament, it would be a stalemate disaster. Because everyone would know how to guard everyone. But that symmetry is very beautiful. It just actually jumps out as making this map a little bit less good. Okay, we're hitting 4s. Slippin' Jimmy. What's the set? 25. I can't do anything. Okay. We put our stack that way because we want to have options. We want to have the maximum amount of troops. We want to make a kill soon. Who is the fish? Hopefully not us. Do have a set. Someone needs to die. Here is where this game gets spicy. Magenta being allowed to hold an entire quadrant of this should be pretty scary to everybody. Nobody's really the fish. I mean, I could kill either blue or purple if they don't set. Set, kill one of them, set is fine. If they're both on the table, that could actually be quite nice. White could kill blue here or purple. And he does. White's going to kill blue. Okay. All right. We see some action now. Good play by white. Frank Hornet. The Hua! Who dies next? Me? Me or purple could die next. That stack is right pointed at me, too. Wouldn't shock me if that's it for the old Pete Moon. Yeah, I was right there too, but white got the drop in the turn order. So this is a tempo thing. White can keep this going. Goes right into my 44. No, not quite enough troops. Goes for purple. If purple misses set, I'm good. Goes for purple. Goes for purple. Goes for purple. Split. He will get this. So I still might die. Or yellow. Or both. Wins that roll. Okay. Good dice. Wow. right, this gentleman is laughing all the way to the bank. I think yellow might actually die next. If he can figure out the path there. Okay, yellow surprised. Surprised man is surprised. White doesn't have quite enough time. Okay. Breaks magenta. That helps me. Okay, great. I think I'm in a good way now. Kill yellow set. Kill white. Magenta. No, kill yellow set, kill magenta. This is great. White feeds me the game. Thank you. I'll take it. We get a good game from magenta. And thank you to white for feeding me the easy win. I do all these splits properly. All right, Fort Goryokaku, ladies and gentlemen. Our Q&A question for today is from Terry Jackson. All right, so if you have questions, folks, throw up your questions in the Kill Pete Strategy Discord Q&A thread, and they will be answered in the order in which they are asked. I absolutely love answering all of your questions. Do me a favor, because it is to be read out on the show. Please edit for clarity, brevity, and coherence. And this question is, do you report players for spamming emotes? No, that's absurd. I use them often to conduct psychological warfare and distraction. Good on you, sir. No, I think if anyone reports players for spamming emotes, it's actually quicker to just mute the player. SMG frowns on spamming or bullying. I think the report option for, I don't know, I love this, man. The report option for like if you look at the reports here, what the hell is harassment? Someone's emoting? So fucking mute them. Grow the fuck up. Like this category, I don't understand how that one actually makes any sense. Ladies and gentlemen, defeating. Nobody good. 2 novices and 3 beginners. Yeah, White, thank you for completely feeding me the game. If any of you guys see this on YouTube, hopefully my exposition explains a little bit about why that went down the way it did. And we got Fort Goryokaku. I love this map. I don't know if it's S tier. Probably not. This map's like an A tier compartmentalized map, though. It's up there amongst like the command-based spaceport. These ones right here. But it's aesthetically very pleasing. So it's going to get high marks initially, and we'll see if it goes up or down from here. But I think it's like something like there. I think all of these are just better maps in terms of competitive viability, or I don't know, some other sense. But I like Goryokaku a lot. I don't think it's an S tier map, but I very much do think it's a great map. So don't sleep on this one, folks. Thank you for watching. I love you. I'm so grateful that you would be here with me into 2026. If you like the show, please, by all means, throw me a like. Those likes do help. If you're not subscribed, as half of you aren't, you can do so. If you're interested in supporting the show, there's all sorts of ways: the Patreon, the YouTube memberships, or just watching, which I'm so grateful that you do. So thank you. I love you. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.